It's Fairyloot time! Hello and welcome to my channel, The Danish Workaholic. My name is Silke. Today we will be unboxing this and I'm excited. So let's get into it. Let's start with this. So this is a Wrath metal bookmark. So Kingdom of the Wicked with Wrath. I am beyond excited. Oh my god. Yes, give me more. Oh my. Yes, give me more shirtless Wrath. I'm not sure how well it's picking up, but oh my goodness. So handsome. I love this. I love that. Great start. Ooh, that's nice. So this is a tarot card pouch, which is great because I've actually been trying to figure out how I can put my tarot cards, like, I wanted to put them like in a folder, but I couldn't find like any pockets that were big enough or small enough to hold them properly. So I didn't really know what to do, and now we have this. And it's actually really beautiful. So I'm definitely going to put one of the sets in here. Probably the new one because I don't have the full set of the old one. So yes, I really like this. It's not inspired by anything, I think. It's just a tarot card pouch. And it's done by the Quirky Cop Collective, and that's great. It's really beautiful, and it's really soft. I like the design. We get a plate. A plate. A plate. I'm not a fan of this. First of all, I think the design is a little bit boring, in my opinion. It could be literally from anything, but it is The Bear and the Nightingale. Obviously, I haven't read it, so I mean, I could be missing out on a couple things, but it's flowers and a bird in the middle. So, also, this plate does not fit my aesthetic whatsoever, so I probably will not be using it. Also, there's one, so it's not like I have a set or anything. It's not me, but I mean, it's cool, I guess. That kind of dragged it down a little bit, but not all that much. So the box has gotten from yay to okay. Because we also got another of my least favorite things to get in a box, and that is stickers, because I do not use stickers for anything at all. However, these are really nice stickers and they're beautiful, so I might use them for something, but I don't really know what that would be. But they're nice, so I'm keeping them and everything, and they're pretty, as I said, but I really don't know what to do with them. We also have the spoiler card. The month's theme was Eternal, so that is cool. I will be going through that when I've had a look at the book as well. And then we have the tarot cards, and this is 3 of stars and 4 of stars, and just looking at them, I have no clue who they are. I really, really don't. I wish I did. They're cool. I will probably read the book that they're from soon. They look cool, but I really don't know what book it is. So, should I just have a look at that right away? One Dark Window. Cool. By Rachel Gillig. It is Elspeth and Raven. Now we've gotten to the book. It looks tiny this time around, so let's see what it is. I do believe that I know what it is. I've just kind of forgotten, like I do every single month. We have the Fairy Scoop that I will go through, the bookmark that I will put in its little cup right away, because it's like right next to me. And then we have the character art. Now, I've talked a lot about recently how I feel like the character art is just, character art for the sake of, this is the character. However, I do like it slightly more when there's 2 people. Also, we get some buildings in the background, and I think this is something from the cover. I'm not sure, because now I remember what the book is. But I do like it. And the book. Ooh, it feels funny. Ooh, it looks beautiful. Wow. Okay. I'm not completely blown away. And I think it's because I like the original cover a lot. And this is very different. So it's The Seven Faceless Saints by M.K. Lobb, and the original one is just plain white, and then it has this, and it kind of fades together in a sense because it's white on white. So I do like that, and like the drama of the original cover. This is beautiful, but I'm not sure I like this better than the original cover, to be completely honest. But it is beautiful. Where this gets me, though, is the edges, because we have this saint thing on the edges as well, and they look kind of worn, and that's beautiful. So I like that. Let's have a look at the naked hardback. It feels like such a tiny book. There is no artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket, which is also fine. This is the book naked, and it looks really beautiful. And on the inside, we have this art print as an end paper, which makes me want to read the book now. And we also have this, which makes me want to read the book even more. She has a knife to his throat. We like that. Let me tell you what this book is about. A brutal killer stalks Umbrasia, a city ruled by the disciples of the Seven Faceless Saints. The city where those with magic live in comfort whilst the rest struggle to survive. A city caught a 20-year war of attrition, a battlefront consuming a generation of conscripts. Ros Lasatosa will do anything to tear down the corrupt system of Umbrasia and get justice for her father who was murdered by the military, including infiltrating the Palazzo to spy for the rebellion whilst training as a disciple of the Saints' patience. Damien Venturi is the youngest captain in the history of the Palazzo security, expected to be ruthless and strong, and to serve the Saints with unquestioning devotion. I just guessed that it would be loyalty, but it was devotion. Okay. But he's scarred by his experience on the front line, striving to please his brutal and detached father, and the thing he fears most is facing Ross, who he left behind when he went to war. Ooh, interesting. Okay. When a disciple is murdered, Ross and Damien must team up to hunt the killer, no matter the consequences. They must face their buried emotions and the love they once shared as they uncover corruption and conspiracies that will bring darkness and chaos to the streets of their home. That's very interesting. I do like that. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Roma and Juliet from These Violent Delights, with the fact that they knew each other and they were in love or had this love story before the book takes place. I really like that because that also brings like a tiny bit of like angst and maybe a little bit of like lovers to enemies to lovers, which I like better than just enemies to lovers because there's history. We like it. So I'm excited for the book. I'm not the biggest fan of the cover design, but it is what it is. To be completely honest, if I like this, I believe it's a series. If I like this a lot, I will probably also be getting the original cover and then having them like that, and then that's just buy the sequels because I do like that better. To be honest. So there's that. I will now go through this. So we have the ceramic plate designed by Blanca Designs. It is inspired by the amazing book covers created by Michaela Kano Design for the Fairyloot editions of Winter Night Trilogy. Fair enough. I don't have those. Then we have the bookish sticker sheet designed by Nunit Designs. And it's not really inspired by anything other than bookish stuff. Then we have the metal bookmark by... Wow, I can't speak today. We have the metal bookmark by Monolime Art, and that is inspired by Kingdom of the Wicked by Kara Maniscalco. We have Wrath on it. Finally, we have the tarot pouch done by the Quirky Cup Collective, and it is inspired by nothing other than the fact that it's supposed to hold the tarot cards. Then we have the tarot cards, which was Elizabeth and Raven from One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig, and then the book of the month. Next month, we're so excited to reveal the April theme for our young adult monthly box, and it is Dare to Dream. Although the path to progress is rarely easy and straightforward, it's often the journey, not just the destination, that shapes us. This box is inspired by characters who persevere in the face of challenges, who refuse to give up until they've made their world a better place. In this box, you can expect items inspired by Violet Made of Thorns, Daughter of the Moon Goddess, Daughter of Smoke and Bone, and our next collectible foil bookmarks featuring artwork by Grace Shu Art. Our featured book of the month is inspired by an Arthurian legend and follows two rivals who are forced to work together on a deadly quest. It's full of dark secrets, love, and revenge. This Fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover, a digital sprayed edge, artwork on reverse of the artwork on the end papers, art on the hardcover, and will be signed by the author. I have no clue what that book is. None whatsoever. So it will be a surprise. What do you think of the box? It's very meh for me. Like, the last two boxes have been so great, and this I'm not that excited for. Like, I'm excited for the book, but I wish it was prettier. I'm sorry, it just wasn't my favorite edition that I've gotten from Fairyloot. Probably one of my least favorites, if I'm being honest. I like the edges and everything and the end papers, but it's just the cover for me. It is not my favorite. So, but I'm excited for the book. I'm really excited for the book. I don't care for the stickers. I don't care for the plate whatsoever. I'm not going to be using them, probably. The tarot cards are cool as always. I love the bookmark and I love the pouch. So it is very meh for me. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you think of this box, and have you heard of this book? Are you excited for it? Tell me your thoughts. If you just want to let me know that you're here, you can always leave a green heart. If you like this video, please hit the like icon, and if you want to see more of my bookish content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It will mean the world to me. And until I see you next time, bye!